watching Dontaesboxingnation.
Dontaesboxingnation, what's going on, guys? So after Devin Haney vacated all the belts at 135, Gervonta Tank Davis, who was the regular WBA champion, which pretty much made him Devin Haney's mandatory, once Devin Haney vacated all the belts and moved up to 140, there were reports that the WBA was going to give Gervonta Tank Davis the belt that Devin Haney just vacated. Well, Gervonta, he reacted to this news by saying you could keep it, saying that he didn't want the WBA belt. But Gervonta's trainer, Calvin Ford, he just came out, he did an interview with Miller City Boxing, and he was reacting to Gervonta Tank Davis saying he didn't want the belt, you could keep it. And he's saying something different than what Gervonta Tank Davis said. He's saying, no, we do want the belt. We just didn't want it handed to us. We want to fight for the belt.
I'm a new breed on the block. You know what I'm saying? I do what the fighter tell me to do. Reason why? He the one guy to get in that ring and do it. If he say he don't want it, you know what I'm saying? He thank them. Do what the fighter tell me to do. Reason why? I'm a new breed on the block. You know what I'm saying? I do what the fighter tell me to do. Reason why? He the one guy to get in that ring and do it. If he say he don't want it, you know what I'm saying? He thank them. I appreciate it, man, but I want to fight for it.
I do what the fighter tell me to do. The reason why is because he the one that got to get in that ring and do it. That's what Calvin Ford just said. And I think it's very important to note, because Calvin Ford, he didn't say, I do what Al Heyman tells me to do. He didn't say, I do what Mayweather Promotion tells me to do. He said, I do what the fighter tells me to do. He's saying Gervonta Tank Davis is the boss. And according to Calvin Ford, Gervonta wants to fight for the WBA title that Devin Haney just vacated. So clearly Gervonta and his trainer, they're not on the same page. Unless this is something that Gervonta wants to do now. Because when Gervonta or when Devin Haney was at 135, Gervonta could have easily ordered a fight with Devin Haney to fight for the real WBA belt. See, because the WBA, they're consolidating all of their belts. They want to just have one WBA champion in every single division. So being the regular WBA champion is basically a fancy way of saying you're the mandatory for the real WBA champion, which at that time at 135 would have been Devin Haney. So when Gervonta says he doesn't want that belt, you could have it, I think the perception is Gervonta Tank Davis, he does not want it to look like he was waiting for Devin Haney to give the belt up so he could then fight for the title. But if we listen to what Davis's trainer Calvin Ford said, or at least if it's true that Gervonta does want to fight for the WBA title now, then Gervonta would still be fighting for Devin Haney's belt after he vacated it. Now, I know there's a lot of talks that Gervonta is going to fight Isaac Cruz next. Everyone believes that. I still don't believe it. It just does not seem like the best fight for Prime, Amazon, and PBC to put on for Gervonta's debut on the new platform, considering the fact that Gervonta is the face of boxing now. So he's the biggest star, obviously, on PBC. And I see an Isaac Pitbull rematch as somewhat of a stay busy fight, not the first fight that Gervonta would have on the new platform. But the main reason I was bringing up the point with Isaac Cruz is to say it's also a possibility that they can make that fight a vacant WBA title fight. But I really hope that's not the case. At the end of the day, if Gervonta is not moving up to 140 right now to fight a Devin Haney, why not go for undisputed? Clean up the division, fight Shakur Stevenson, fight Lomachenko, and become the undisputed champion at 135. And then after that, make the fight against Devin Haney. That would be a great scenario if that's what Gervonta was planning on doing. Let's see what he's planning on doing. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes,
Fever blisters, diabetic ulcers.
this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Key Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to LODekey.com.
Like them on Facebook and follow them on Instagram.